is sometimes known as a first appearance. The purpose of your detention hearing is to determine whether there is probable cause for me to believe that an act of delinquency occurred and that you are the person who committed it. If I find that there is probable cause, we will then discuss the terms which the law allows you to be either released or detained. Some things that you need to be aware of. First off, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say in this proceeding can be used against you. This proceeding is being recorded, and the assistant state attorney is here, and she will be taking careful note of anything you say. Secondly, you have the right to be represented by an attorney. And if you or your family can't afford an attorney, I will appoint one to represent you. Now, let me just ask your parents briefly, do you have private counsel here today to represent him?
Yes, well, his attorney should be there, Andy. Anwar Snober.
What's his name?
Anwar Snober. Andy Snober.
Okay, I do not see
Mike, call him.
him on the Zoom call.
1 second.
Well, we just had someone enter the Zoom call. Let me see if this is him.
Okay.
What did you say the name was?
Andy Snober. Huh? Anwar Snober. It should.
That is not who I just admitted to.
Can we call him?
If you can get him
1
reasonably quickly, otherwise I'll appoint the public defender for this morning.
Mike, he's gonna have to answer.
He's having a computer issue glitch.
He's having a computer issue glitch and he's trying to log on.
Well, while he is attempting to log on, as I said, to Aiden,
Mike, he's gonna.
he has the right to counsel at every stage of the proceedings. If you can't afford counsel, I can appoint counsel. I see that Mr. Snober is now joining the call. Mr. Snober, would you please turn your camera on? Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We've already begun your client's detention hearing. I have informed him of his right to remain silent and his right to counsel. His parents advise that you are representing him. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
This is a First Coast News special report.
Good morning. Right now, we're interrupting programming to bring you the first court appearance of 14-year-old Aiden Fucci.
All right, you see him there on your screen. This is a hearing happening over Zoom. There's a lot of players within this, including his own family members and attorneys. Let's listen in and see what the judge has to say about what will happen with him in detention.
Without premeditation. That is murder in the second degree, although it is a first degree felony. I have reviewed the arrest report. Mr. Snober, do you have any comments on probable cause?
No, sir.
Okay. I do find that there is probable cause to believe that the offense occurred. And at this time, I'm going to order that Mr. Fucci be detained by the Department of Juvenile Justice in secure detention for 21 days or until further order of the court. The 21-day period will end on May 31st, 2020. Ms. Paula, I take it the state will have made its filing decision by that time.
Your Honor, if
There we go.
sorry, if I may, Jennifer Dutton for the State Attorney's Office. Yes, Your Honor, that decision will be made in that timeframe.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Ms. Dunton. I'm
That's okay. That's okay.
handling this. All right. Do you have any other comment, Ms. Dunton?
No, not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Snover?
No, sir, not at this time.
All right. Mr. Fucci, Ms. Smith, as his parents, you are responsible for payment of $5 a day to the Department of Juvenile Justice during his period of detention. If he requires medical care, the department is authorized to consent to it, although you remain liable for the payment for that treatment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. And that concludes this detention hearing. We'll move on to our next case. Thank you
Your
very
Honor.
much.
That's all I have.
All right. By the way, you just heard it there, Aiden Fucci, the 14-year-old charged with second-degree murder in this scenario involving Tristyn Bailey, a 13-year-old out of St. Johns County. What we're picking up, we were just kind of listening in along with you. It seems he'll be held in DJJ's custody for at least 21 days now, and then from there it will be up to the state attorney's office what his detention will be pre-trial.
Just to give you a little bit of the backstory, we do want to get into this because there's a reason why there's so much attention surrounding this. We're talking about teenagers involved in this case. A 13-year-old girl, Tristyn Bailey, out of St. Johns County. She was reported missing on Sunday. Her body was later found, and this young man who we just mentioned, Aiden Fucci, who appeared in court this morning for a hearing, he has been charged again with second-degree murder in this young girl's death. We just heard from the judge there. He has ordered Fucci's parents to pay $5 per day to the Department of Juvenile Justice while he's in there. Again, he's set to be in their detention facility until at least May 31st. Again, 21 days. This is something that we are all following closely because it's such a heartbreaking situation to know that a 13-year-old girl's life has been lost, and now this 14-year-old. Again, we don't know what will happen in the end, but he has been charged with second-degree murder.
All right, a lot more to come with this for sure. We will have another update for you in about 10 minutes time, as well as we continue to kind of go through what this means as well when you join us at noon, and always on firstcoastnews.com. In the meantime, we'll get you back to your regularly scheduled programming.